Well, I made kind of a newbie mistake on this painting. This painting is... Oh, I'll just grab my tape. Oh! Oh yeah, okay, so 8 by 10. Um, this shape of tree here, I kind of like that. You know, I thought that would work quite well. Had I painted this painting with brush, I would have been able to manage it. But it's only 8 inches by 10 inches, and I'm using this knife. I can't, well, in this case I couldn't anyway, provide an interesting shape, which is okay because it's also on the edge of the painting. So as I'm going through it, I'm thinking, okay, we'll simplify that. Which is sort of the theme of this painting to begin with. A very simple composition with intense but rich variety of colors. So, in a sense, my newbie mistake is steering me in the right direction of this little work. It's been very frustrating as I kept trying to sort of beat the painting up to get it to what I want it to be, when I should have just allowed it to go in the direction that it wanted to go and recognized that sooner. But it is coming. I don't think I'm going to do any more on it right now, but you never know. I can be weird that way. So yeah, you know, newbie mistakes happen to oldies too. All right. Okay. This little tree, I would like it to be warm. Reasonably warm anyway. Or maybe more accurately, I would like it to be light. Catching more light than the other trunks. Okay. A little dab there, a little dab here. I won't go right to the bottom because I don't want a light vertical line going the full length of that trunk. I think that can get monotonous easily. Instead, we'll show some texture. That's catching a hint of light there. Well, see, here I go. I'm almost at the point of overdoing things again. I'll stop right there with that trunk. Well, as you can see, I jumped ahead. I still ended up tightening up too much on it. I just fell into the trap. Still like the painting though. It's fairly vibrant. I've incurred into this bush a little bit with some spots of cobalt blue and white and spots of ultramarine blue and white, just breaking into the bush now and then because it seemed like such a wall of yellow behind there. I was very tempted to just hint at a few small branches here and there to break it up. But again, it's a small canvas and I don't want to clutter it up with too much detail. I want to keep it pretty simple. This tree trunk we went with ultramarine blue, yellow ochre, raw umber and white. These ones are almost directly raw umber and white with bits of ultramarine blue in place. The foliage on this tree was burnt sienna, yellow ochre, and ultramarine blue. These tones here and here and here are cad orange medium and ultramarine blue, sometimes with the addition of a bit of raw umber, and then of course varying degrees of white. This purple slash and this purple bush in the immediate foreground, that is ultramarine blue and cobalt blue and alizarin crimson. The more intense red through here are mixtures of cad red medium, cad orange medium, cad yellow pale, and white. And then now and then to soften it a little bit, I would add a little bit of burnt sienna in places. But okay, I guess that's about it. It's a pretty simple little painting. You know, painting study along those lines. It'll give a signature down on the lower left here. Even that small area, it'll help to have a signature there because it will help to break it up a little bit. You know, there's one silly thing that I'm going to do right now. Okay. May not appear to be much, but it makes me feel better. You know, I think these two trunks might look a little odd because the space between the trunks is the same thickness as the trunks themselves. So, you know, maybe what I should do is just put a hint of cad yellow pale and a hint of burnt sienna and a bit of white to make it appear as though there's a bit of a sparkle coming through. That's pretty intense. I think that works okay. On a dab. No, I better stop. I'm getting too nitpicky. Anyway, I like the general impression. Okay guys, we are calling this done. It's going to go upstairs and live with me for a while. I may, there's a pretty good chance that I will touch it. I'm just going to throw a little bit of cad red in here. See, I can't help myself. I'll probably, as with most of them, I'll probably give them a little touch. Once I've had them for a while. Because they have to be just the right touches in the right places. Okay? We will talk to you soon. Oh yeah, I guess I can't forget the shaky hand scan around of the painting. Always like to do it just to show how loose it is, how loose it appears close up. Just bits of paint all over the place. Okay. All right. So there it is. Okay, see ya.